Yes, guys, it's like it's being Chinese since the pizza is out there, make our lives easier. If you're not remind how it was like to transfer money from one institution to another, I'll remind you. You had to go to your bank with CPF account number with check type and the agency or the person to whom you want to transfer some value. That's very really after long wait. You had to provide the date very carefully because the value of the electronic transfer available. Our old friend Ted tells about 20 rays that were paid separately from the amount that would be sent, and any error you had to pay again. In that case, you would have waited 45 minutes hoping that nothing had gone wrong. And when you missed the time and had to do a doc credit to all the documents, which only made up for the next day, that tough, isn't it? But you know how Pix works. Basically, to make a transfer by Pix, you don't need to have the bank details of the other person, because it can be effected through a QR code, a random code, or a Pix key, which is a nickname, which can be a mobile number, email, or a CPF of the favored. After long research on existing payment systems in several countries, the central bank has researched model of our PIX, which although it means an acronym, it does not have any specific meaning. Among its benefits are the ability to carry out transactions 24 hours a day, including every weekend, in real time, in addition to being able to be done in banks and institutions not linked to the national financial system, provided that they have adapted to the instant payment system using the cost of payment and transfers. Now, how does it work? The processes start when the payer informs its key in the application of the institution where it has an account. It is the service provider. Similarly, anyone who wants to receive a PIX also has to own a service provider. The transaction takes place through the instant payment system, resulting in the transfer of funds between its participants of the Instant Payment Account (EI) account, which is an account registered in banks and maintained by a direct participant and that is connected to the settlement infrastructure. There is also a figure of the indirect participant, who are fintechs, financial and payment institutions, and other institutions that do not have a PI account in Paxim. They need the services of a direct participant to carry out the settlement.